years ago, I found myself in a space of feeling like I no longer knew what the word truth really meant. To some of you, you may be like, okay, black and white, truth and lies. For me, my truth was being shaken, and I was trying to figure out how that was even possible. Everything that I believed was seemed to be challenged at the moment. So I'm getting ready to preface the video you're getting ready to watch that beliefs can change, and sometimes you're blinded by your circumstances and you know nothing else, and you can't even see anything else because your focus is completely on the current truths that you have and believe. Listen to this. The 3 beliefs of ego. That's because right now in my life, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at, and I feel like I do these videos to discover me and my divine spark. Anyways, I wanted to share this with you. In chapter 4 of his book, he says, "We have all heard of the idea that our beliefs create our reality, and this is almost true. The complete truth is that your beliefs are your reality." He said, "As I have said, you are what you experience. Reality unfurls before you in perfect accordance with your deepest convictions, which remain veiled from contradiction until you dare question them." Coming from somebody who had a lot of religious beliefs, and I've chose to drop a lot of those beliefs and open myself up to new ideas and understanding, this really hit. Because he says, the mind will quite simply not allow you to see something new that contradicts what you believe you are seeing. Of course, what you believe you are seeing and what you are actually seeing are never the same thing. For this reason, an unquestioned mind is an echo chamber of self-reinforcement. The mind works in such a way that you will only ever see what you already believe, and you will never see what you disbelieve. I can attest to this. He says the ego permits only the familiar, shielding you strongly from the unfamiliar and the contradictory. Revelation is not permitted under the ego's rule. One more example of how that ego, once you begin dissecting and understanding what the ego is and how it works, you begin dropping things and shedding old things so that you can discover new. So once we want to tap in, once we want to really take a look at what we're believing and what we've been living, then we have an opportunity to check in and find out if that still sits true with us. For me, my truth began to change. And in that change, I began dropping some belief systems that I had held on to for a long time. And with that became new truths. And I'm doing a little more inquiry now on those truths, not just jumping in with both feet, not questioning, but inquiring within what really fits and what doesn't. I hope somebody found value in this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments.